Hey everybody, and welcome back to Indianapolis. Your Colts are sitting at 9-1. We are atop the AFC, the number one seed, hanging on just barely as we're only a half a game out of number 3. And a loss to the Baltimore Ravens this week would put us in that number 3 position. Ravens are about the same rating as us, as we have the offensive advantage, but we're going without our top offensive weapon, Jonathan Taylor, who at the time of his injury was leading the league in rush yards and rush touchdowns. We'll look for our quarterback to step up, the second-year man, Madden. Hopefully he can do some damage here to this Baltimore Ravens defense. Also, it looks like we're out with, it looks like Charvarius Ward is out for the game, so that's not great. We're definitely going to make the playoffs as we're just past midway through the season. And like I said, we've one loss, right? So things are good right now in Indianapolis. But if you look back at the teams we've been beating, we beat the Jets in a monsoon. We barely beat the Buccaneers. We whooped up on the Raiders. We lost to the Panthers. And then we've got all those division games at the beginning of the season. So, like, we're not beating the best the AFC has, right? And when we go to the playoffs, that's what we'll be going up against, the best that the AFC has. So it's incredibly important that we start to put together a number of good games against a number of good teams here. And we can start that tonight against these Ravens as the first play goes for 7. Madden, second-year quarterback, finding third-year tight end Tyler Warren. Going to look for him again here. Tyler makes the reception, and he's going to be swarm tackled. But he gains the first down, brings the ball to the 42. And that's where we're going to see our first run play of the game. And again, with Jonathan Taylor going out for an undetermined amount of time, it's kind of important that we have Madden step up, right? Like have our sophomore quarterback step up and begin making some really needed plays. He's been kind of coasting with okay, well, luckily that one was batted at the line, or that would have been an interception, as that defensive back ran the route for my receiver. He just immediately shot to where that ball was going to be headed to. As here goes John McCain with a big reception. That was an absolute missile. Madden wound up and just pitched it like a baseball. There was a defender right in the throwing lane. Had he put his hands up, would have been an interception. So 2 near interceptions on this drive. But, you know what? Near interceptions don't count, as Madden takes another shotgun snap here. He's going to fire it over the middle. There goes Channing Anthony. That's our rookie wide receiver. The second rookie we took this draft out of Washington State. He got a decent amount of play last week in that monsoon, as we were short on running back, so we chucked him in there for a couple, and his good play made me realize he needs to be on the field more, as we have a drop there by Marvin Harrison Jr. But yeah, he needs to be on the field more often. Here's Aaron Jones getting another shot up the middle, and Aaron Jones will score. Touchdown, your Indianapolis Colts. Aaron Jones was brought in to kind of be a Band-Aid after we let J.D. Giddens go. And, I mean, with Jonathan Taylor going down, our boy, oh my goodness, what a run. What a strange run that was. 2 yards, but Dylan Sampson looked like he was running about 70 there. So he dove back and forth. Yeah, Aaron Jones is more than a Band-Aid now, as we're without our all-star running back, Jonathan Taylor. Lamar puts a man in motion. He's going to hand it to Dylan again, who slips through the first tackle attempt. And he's still on his feet somehow. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I'm not sure what happened there, as Dylan picks up a first down on 2 runs. How many tackles is Dylan going to break? Because that's, like, actually ridiculous what's happening. As he does lose a yard there. Lamar from the shotgun takes the snap. Here comes pressure. Lamar stepped away from the sack. Tried to get on the move there, and Zaire Franklin was able to bring him down. Brings up a 3rd and 7. Lamar from the shotgun takes the snap, fires it over the middle, and that one's incomplete. The Colts defense forces a punt on the first offensive possession of the Ravens here. Punter looks like he's about 800 pounds. This one's going to go into the end zone. We'll get the ball at the 20. Jordan Farley gets to start this drive off. Nice little block down the field by Marvin Harrison. Farley springs for a first, or he's taken down. Madden takes the snap, drops it back. He's going to fire it. There's John McCain, the former Arizona Senator. Gets it down to the 45. And our offense is just cooking right now, man. This feels really good, especially after that sloppy game that we had last week, where we were barely able to move the ball. There goes, oh my goodness. Jordan Farley just does not have the jets to take that one into the end zone. But nice big gain up the middle. McCain took an injury at some point. It's interesting. Don't really love that for our guy, as we're going to call a screenplay. I almost hit the wrong button. Luckily I didn't, as Jordan Farley picks up 7. Bring Aaron Jones back into the backfield here. As Madden takes the pistol snap, hands it off. There goes Aaron. And Aaron gets us down to the 5. This Ravens defense just has no answer to our run game right now, which is surprising because, again, we don't have Jonathan Taylor. Here's Aaron, another attempt for Aaron, I should say. He goes up the middle for 1. Marvin open. Oh, it's going to be Tyler Warren with the reception. Eric Madden on the roll, or on the run, just kind of looped it up. Tyler Warren goes up there and plays some basketball, grabbing that thing out of the air. Before their second drive, we're going to meet this Ravens offense. We all know about Lamar, and Dylan Sampson's quite good. Josh Palmer, their backup, is an excellent young player. We've got Rashad Bateman, Carson Harris. I forgot about him. He's speedy as hell. He had 99 speed for number 10. Let's keep an eye out for Carson Harris. The Anthony Weston and Devontae Walker are fine. Mark Andrews still balling out. We got Emory Jones and Abdul Kilroy, Tyler Linderbaum, Enrique Alvarado, and Carson Vincent. So look, this is a really good offensive line that they have set up here. I guess it makes sense that their running back would be killing us. Interesting. As Palmer comes in, that's the big back. Let's see what big Josh Palmer? Something Palmer. See what big Palmer has to do, and he has a 7-yard gain right up the gut. Here's the thing, if they line up like that every play and run it up the middle, I don't know if we could stop them. They just have so many good offensive linemen. As here goes Lamar, firing it deep. It's going to be Bateman on our rookie, and Rashad Bateman, who is not the speedy guy that I was worried about, gets a touchdown. A little bit concerned over that as Madden fires it out. Hey, look at that. Griffin, his first play, activated off of the practice squad this week as Jonathan Taylor is out again. He makes a reception and goes down. There goes Eric Madden picking up a first with his legs. Good pitch play going here, and that, oh my goodness, almost nice. And that Ravens defender was able to cut into the backfield. Mike Green takes down Jordan Farley. We'll try Farley again here, and he gets away from the first guy, but only picks up 1 yard. Brings up a 3rd and 12. We're so close to midfield. Even if we don't get this, I could see going for it on 4th. We'll see how close we can get to it, though, as Eddie Pritchett makes it a 4th and 6. I think that's close enough. I like our chances of getting a 4th and 6. Why is Pritchett in the name? Oh, yeah, because there was an injury. I didn't forget about that. I wouldn't have forgot about that. As Marvin Harrison Jr. makes the reception, and he turns on the Jets running horizontal. Gets the first down a little bit more, down to the 40. And we're back to running the ball. Here's Aaron Jones, and our blockers do not hold up this time. Jones goes for a -1. Madden takes the snap, fires it. Okay. Misses his guy. Couldn't have missed him worse. 3rd and 11. Madden from the shotgun takes the snap, fires it over the middle, and there's Tyler Warren with a drop, and I guess we'll try a long field goal here. Maybe. They're saying we're out of field goal range? 58 yards is out of field goal range? Fencer, Schrader, bombs this one through. Yeah, 58 yards is not out of his range. Very strange. I guess they forgot. They forgot what type of a leg old Spencer Schrader has. As he pushes our lead back to 10. Lamar out of the shotgun. He's going to put a man in motion here. I can see this being an inside zone. And nope, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Latu stays home. He's able to trap Lamar before he picks up any real yardage. 2nd and 10 upcoming. Lamar pointing out what he wants to happen, I guess. And here go. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Lamar takes a shot at the end by Marcus Allen. But yeah, not really happy with that. I'll say that much for free. I'm not real impressed by our cornerback just hanging with his receiver and not going after Lamar. As Dylan Sampson goes up the middle for nothing. Shotgun for Lamar, takes the snap, drops back. There's Mark Andrews. He's going to make this a 3rd and 1. Hurry up out of the Ravens is an interesting strategy. See if it works out for him here. As they're going to play action it. Julius Cook is completely out of the game. I don't know why I said his name. But yeah, that was Carson Harris. That big mop top over there makes the reception. Ooh, ball knocked down. Lamar looking like Eric Madden as his pass is deflected into the air. They come back with a heavy set here. Okay. Thought we had a shot at knocking that one out as your boy Cam Bynum ran right past Rashad Bateman, which is fine, I guess. He just didn't really feel like playing football. Sometimes I don't feel like playing football. You know, what are you going to do? Lamar sends a man in motion. Takes the shotgun snap. Oh, here comes pressure. Lamar is able to get away from the first guy, but Adibare, the defensive tackle, chases him down. Makes it a 3rd and 3. Clock is stopped as the Ravens called another timeout with 53 seconds. I'm not really following this whole clock stoppage thing that they're doing as Sampson makes the reception, breaks 3 tackles, and still, I mean, that's unacceptable. Our defense allows a huge gain there. Under 20 seconds to play, Ravens with no urgency. Dylan Sampson tries to get to the outside, and he's going to be trapped in the backfield. Ball at the 13. Ravens are out of timeouts. A sack ends the half. Well, 16 seconds. It's going to be close. But I'll say a sack ends the half as Lamar takes the snap, drops back. Here comes pressure. He fires it left side. Out of bounds at the 5. Let's play some press as Lamar goes out of the shotgun again. He's going to take the snap and fire it out of the back of the end zone. 9 seconds to go. 4th and goal. Ravens take 3. It was pretty smart to throw that out of the back of the end zone. 3 points make this a 7-point game. The Ravens get the ball coming out of the locker room here. Starting at the 34 as they have a 1-yard run up the middle. There's that man, Carson Harris. He's been very quiet. And I don't want to jinx that by bringing light to it. But yeah, again, 99 speed on the kid as Franklin is able to bring down Jackson for a loss. Five wide here. Here comes... Oh my goodness. Well, I was going to say here comes pressure, but there was no pressure. His offensive line holds up very well against our rushers. Going to be a run play here? Yeah, Dylan Sampson left side. He breaks 1 tackle, because of course he did. DeForest Buckner can't get to him. And it's Nick Cross who shoves him out at the 33. I don't know what's going on with our defense, man. We can't tackle worth a damn. It's really frustrating when you get men there to make the play and they just can't. There's another broken tackle. Like, I don't know, man. Frustrating. So the Ravens are marching down the field, unbothered by our defense's attempts to stop them. Taking up a lot of time too. This third quarter is passing by quickly. As Marcus Allen is able to bring down Bateman. Nice gain on the play. 5 minutes to go in the third. Here's Dylan Sampson breaking one tackle before Franklin brings him down. Sampson comes out. Backup running back goes in. But that's not Palmer. That's a different backup. As Mark Andrews gets the call. Now he supports Israel, who got the call. Hey, a friend was online. Cool, thanks for giving me that notification, PS5. That's what I care about. Here is a screenplay. Culliver getting out there. It's Palmer who makes the reception, and he's going to be swarmed. 4th and 4, they're going for it. Yeah, this is the right call. As much as I adore going down by 4 points, that doesn't really do a lot for me. As here comes a quick fire to the right, and that 99 speed doesn't do him any good as he drops the ball. Marcus Allen, our rookie, swats it right out of his hands. For the first time this half, we get the ball. There goes Griffin for a couple. We'll pull Griffin back out. I didn't realize he was in the starting position, so pretty cool that he got a carry. Gains 4. Now we're back to Aaron Jones up the middle. Gains only 1. I like Aaron Jones here with the screen. Let's see how aggressive this Ravens defense is playing. Not very, which means he'll probably not get this. Nope, he's shut down. 4th and 3 from our own 17. You've got to be actually insane to go for this. But I got some good news for you, as I'm actually insane. This Ravens offense has been moving the ball. You stupid. Golly. It's just every fucking game with this retard, man. Why do you... Oh, he just throws it so poorly, and he hits the back of his own receiver's or his lineman's head so... This is so stupid. What a... God, it just makes me want to freak out. It happens at least once a game, multiple times a game, in fact, as we turn the fucking ball over way deep in their in our own territory. Luckily, that gives us less chances of giving up a big long score, so that's pretty cool. As Ravens, first play goes for nothing, second play goes for the same. He's up with a 3rd and 12. I'm so pissed at our stupid little quarterback who can't throw the ball over his own offensive lineman's head. Like, golly, dude. As there goes Lamar, and he's just too fast. Touchdown. We pushed him into a really good position for our defense, 3rd and long. And we even had a spy out there, but that spy just was not quick enough to keep up with Lamar. And we got a tie game, as Aaron Jones will have one more carry before the 4th quarter begins. There goes Aaron. Shouldn't have done it. Loss of 1. Last screenplay didn't work. We'll see if this one works as Aaron makes the reception, but yeah, their defense was just all over it. 3rd and 10. The chances of me going for this is incredibly high, by the way. So we'll see if it works as Tyler Warren drops it. So I guess when our offensive players can't catch the fucking ball and our quarterback hits the back of nice punt, you moron. Like there's nothing that can happen, right? Our guys dropping the ball. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't make them catch the ball. That's just the game fucking me, right? The same thing with our guys not being able to tackle worth a damn. I can run the guys there, and I can hit the tackle button. And if the game just decides, nope, he breaks this one actually, well then there's nothing I can do, right? There's just nothing I can do. as he was Bateman to the left side. Our quarterback, I can make the correct read. I can get receivers wide open, and I can throw it directly at them. But if our quarterback just decides to throw it in the back of somebody's head, that's not on me, man. That's just the game deciding to F me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, what are you gonna do, right? I'm not gonna get too upset over the whole thing. As he was Bateman deep, this one is going to be intercepted. That's Justin Wally. Justin Wally runs underneath the pass, a little bit underthrown there, and Bateman does not have insane speed, but that's gopher on gopher crime as your Colts defense forced a turnover. Even had a nice return after he made the play. Justin Wally gives us the ball at the 42. If Eric you son of a bitch, man. Wide open. Wide open Tyler Warren. And that ball just sails right past him. As Madden can't catch a break. Just sucks. There's a nice screen play that goes for 9. We were running the ball right down their throat to begin this game, and their defense toughened up big time as we are shut down, and we are at. I mean, we're risking that interception going for nothing. See what happens here. It's going to be Mr. Tyler Warren. Madden didn't throw it in the back of an offensive player's helmet. Tyler Warren didn't drop it. What a play, man. We're unstoppable if we can just, you know, do our job. Big hit by Roquan to Hewitt. As Madden goes, hurry up here. Let's see what's happening. Oh, going to be a sack. Just no time for Eric as he goes out of the shotgun. Here comes a blitz, and he's just going to throw it directly to, I don't even know who that is, directly to number 2, as the cornerback takes it all the way back to the 30. He just ran, it's Nate Wiggins, he just ran, I think it's right, he just ran the route for John McCain. Like, he was never threatened with anything. He even steps inside before John McCain does. He just knew what it was. There's just nothing you can do. When the computer decides, I know your routes and I know what you're doing, what are you supposed to do? Eric Madden with another interception. He's thrown about 40 of those this year. Just an absolute collapse by our quarterback. Again, we were talking about how we have to put more pressure on him because of Jonathan Taylor going down. And the more pressure put on Eric Madden, the more he cracks. As long as there's more than 2 minutes left in the game, right? As there's actually only 3 minutes left in this game. Ravens fire it. Or I should say Lamar fires it short. Gain of a couple. 3rd and 8. We should be calling timeouts, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm going to save those for our offensive possession here. If we get one, as Lamar takes the snap. Drops him back. Here he goes. Lamar fumbles it. It's going to be picked up by the Ravens. We'll call a timeout to try to save the 2-minute warning as Mr. Tyler Loop comes into the game, looking to put his team up, and he does. 20-17. Well, Eric, you've been in this position a number of times this season. Feels like almost every game he's in this position. Down with about 2 minutes to go, needing a drive to win the game. And every time this season he has been in this position, he has won the game. So, golly, dude. So we'll see if he can pull it together. That interception on the last drive was an absolute backbreaker, man. That was really, really bad. But I'm gonna lose my mind. You can't fucking do this to me. You can't do this to me, man. It's unbelievable. 2 wide open receivers, and Eric just overthrows both of them as he's completely at a disadvantage here, and he throws this one out of bounds. Alrighty, 4th and game. Here we go. See what my quarterback's got. As he's going to fire it on the move into the dirt, and the Ravens win. Frustrating way for this one to end, but it just is what it is, right? Our quarterback was completely overwhelmed on that final drive as Dylan Sampson will go into. God, everything about this game sucks. There's nothing good about this game. This game is just a pile of shit over and over and over. This game is such bull crap, dude. I can't even tell you how much I fucking hate this game. Yeah, nice. You're kidding me. Why the fuck would that happen? Why the living shit would my stupid fucking receiver not even react to the ball in the fucking air? It's so stupid. God, just go to hell. Just actually go to hell. Holy smokes. It's so dumb. I know I crash out enough, right? A lot, actually. But, like, it's so ridiculous. Aaron Jones, good play, you fucking retard. Couldn't catch the ball when the game was on the line. No. But after the game is over, wow, look at Aaron Jones make plays. Wow, that's awesome. Look at that. Cam Hewitt makes the reception this time. We're down to the 31. No, come on, let's go, guys. What are we doing here, Madden? We're just kind of like watching guys walk around. No urgency. They don't have any idea how to program the fucking game to make it feel even remotely serious, right? As my guys are just completely overwhelmed. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so stupid. At the very least, hopefully we can get this into the end zone here and make the stats look a little better. As there's Marvin Harrison Jr. into the end zone. Couldn't have that scoring drive when we needed it, by the way. When we needed that scoring drive to take the lead, we couldn't got it. Why did I call? I was so, like, annoyed. I just about kicked it deep. Alright, onside kick. We're going to go speed, even though it doesn't matter. We're not going to get this. This only works, by the way, when the game shits itself. If the game decides, okay, you win, that's when this works. But it's not going to, because it just doesn't. As their receiver makes the reception, and that's the end of the game. So frustrating. So agonizing. Ravens come in on Monday Night Football, and they beat us 27-24. We take our second loss of the season, 24-27. Eric Madden sucks, 20 of 34, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that disgusting pick that cost us the game. 9 carries for Aaron Jones, 54 yards, 34 yards for Jordan Farley. Sean Griffin got 1 carry for 4 yards. That was crazy. Touchdown for Warren, touchdown for Marvin Harrison. Our defense couldn't tackle worth a damn. 1 interception by Justin Wally. No sacks, of course. 8 tackles by Bynum and 8 tackles by Culliver. Do we have a broken tackle? Like, can I see how many? Yeah, here we go. 9 broken tackles by Dylan Sampson. By Jackson, 1 by Palmer as well. 9 broken tackles. Are you kidding me? What in heaven's name is that? 9 broken tackles is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. We go from the first-ranked team in the AFC to the 3rd. We might be in number 2, depending if the Patriots lost. But no, the Patriots won. So yeah, we're 3rd. We're 3rd in the AFC now. So that's very exciting. Focus scouting. You can focus some players up. Cool. Do I even have any favorites? No. Oh yeah, the one favorite I have is Clyde Mills, this big, tall receiver. So that'll make me feel better. Let's do that. All right, Nick Bacca, Ohio State guard. We're going to need a guard after our offensive line falls apart this offseason. I imagine there's going to be a couple people leaving. Roman Garcia out of UCLA. Always can use more safeties, and then obviously Clyde Mills, that big 6'7" wide receiver. Because if our quarterback can't throw it to the receivers, maybe having a really tall receiver would work, right? Maybe that's the go-to. As we're gonna go hello. I'm gonna do half pads for everybody. I'm gonna see if we can get through this without any major injuries. Hopefully we can. Yeah, no injuries. They oh, their quarterback's out, so we're gonna be facing old stupid ass long haired gay looking man. I just love that for us. As Colts come in pretty hot, pretty bothered. 3-point loss to the Ravens last week. Now we got a division rival. Could easily lose this game, by the way. I know the Jags have not had a good season, but they are a talented team. As Eddie Pritchett is going to take this one out to the left, out to the 41. And here comes old Eric Madden, where they're going to show his height and his age and his weight. For some reason, there's like nothing special about his height, weight, and age, but they love to show that. Instead of like his season stats, you know, stuff that matters. Nope, they're just going to show height, weight, and age. Hey, welcome back, Jonathan Taylor. 1-yard run. No, hey, welcome back, Jonathan Taylor. 0 yards on first down. We'll hand it to him again on second. And he fights his way forward for a couple. So frustrating. So bitter. So angry. Here's a low pass to Marvin Harrison. Who's upended at the 43. He picks up the first. As we go back to our bread and butter. See Jonathan Taylor. First time he's been on the field in a couple of weeks. And he explodes on the left side. Travis Hunter is the one who's able to trip him up at the 17, but that's the type of run we need. JT was the leading rusher going into his injury, and obviously he's not that anymore. But Josh Allen sacks our quarterback. Pay all this money to Brian O'Neill, and Brian O'Neill can't block to save his fucking life. It's pretty fun. As Eric Madden can't throw the ball to save his fucking life. So we got a really good, like, a cohesive, consistent unit on offense where none of our guys can play their fucking position well. As Eric gets this one out. Nice block there. Quentin Nelson shoving him on the ground made me feel just a little bit something. But we're going to have to punt it. Good drive ends up with a bad ending as we go up 3-0. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking during that first play, so I cut it out. We got Trevor Lawrence back in there, whipping this thing around. Nice completion down the field there. Takes it to the 46. Our defense was exposed last week. 9 broken tackles by their running back. Dylan Sampson was going absolutely insane. We'll see if we can reel it in this week. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yeah, that big old fat tight end of the Jags. My goodness. More broken tackles. That's Bashal Tootin. Saints legend Bashal Tootin picks up the first down. T-Law takes the snap, drops back, fires over the middle. There's the fat man. Fat man breaks a tackle before he's brought down at the 35. Bring Nick Cross down here. Never mind. Nick Cross dropped back as there goes Jaden Reed. I forgot that they got Jaden Reed. Our defense on their heels again, as they are every week. Tootin checks back in. And Tootin is going to break a tackle and walk into the end zone. No, yeah. No, well, okay. He walks into the end zone. He breaks two fucking tackles and walks into the end zone. How is it even possible that we're this bad at tackling ball carriers? Like, it doesn't even make sense. As Madden fires it left side, Marvin Harrison with the acrobatic reception there. It's just so frustrating. Play action it here. Madden fires a bullet. And it's Marvin Harrison who makes the tough reception. Picks up a first. We'll go out of the pistol formation here. Bring in Jordan Farley. Play action to him. Here is Madden firing it down the field. That was a risky throw. There was a lurking safety rather, maybe a cornerback, but a lurking defender sitting there, waiting to pick that one off. Luckily, Cam Hewitt, a savvy play to get his hands up and make the reception. Under center now, Eric. Play action it. He's going to take off. pressure coming, and he just takes it himself. Gain of 9 for the quarterback, sets up a 2nd and inches. JT back in the game. See if Jonathan can pick up the first. He can't, not on the first attempt at least. William McCree takes him down. Kind of forgot about that name. It's a very good defensive. Oh my gosh, what the frick is this? Okay. Well, they did a safety or a cornerback blitz. All right. That's what happened. So their cornerback lines up in press and immediately just shoves. This is crazy. So he shoves Marvin Harrison out of the way. Marvin Harrison is running a slant, so he runs into coverage because, again, nothing in front of him, but he runs into coverage. Luckily, this safety here, Olakun, is not able. Is he a safety? He might be a linebacker, but he's not able to stick with Marvin, who makes the reception and rolls into the end zone. Our defense sets up with a 3rd and 11 here. See what T-Law's got in the books, and he's going to be scrambling around like a crazy person before he's hit and gets the ball off somehow. I wish that's something that didn't happen. I don't know if there's a setting I can change. The moment the moment their quarterback gets hit, he's able to throw the ball out of bounds. And it's like, that's so cheap. We should have so many more sacks, but we just don't. As Channing Anthony bobs and weaves and takes this one out to the 30. Jonathan Taylor gets the carry to the right side here. And we have blockers turning around to face our running back, which is not exactly what you want to do. Oh, Jonathan Taylor got hurt. Cool. That's really cool, actually. I really like that. There's a play action. Now he's going to fire it deep. This is a terrible throw. And we get a penalty because I ran Marvin out of play to try to draw those defenders away. And they actually throw the flag, which is super cheap, but we'll take it, I guess. But yeah, terrible throw by Eric Madden. Had Marvin Harrison open by miles, and chose to not throw it out in front of him. As RPO goes for 6 yards, or goes for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 upcoming. Taylor back in the game despite his injury, so we'll be pulling him after this run, even though this run is nice. Jonathan out to the 9. We bring in goal line on 1st and goal from the 9, and that's going to be enough. Oh, okay, sure. RPO to John McCain. We'll see if he can get out there or not. Nope, it's going to be a run play. And that time, Aaron Jones gets him in the end zone. Touchdown, your Indianapolis Colts. We're bringing a blitz here on 1st and 10. And they run against it. Bynum is able to... Oh, Bynum doesn't even have to make the play as Latu is able to track down the runner and bring him down. No gain on the play. Hey, that's what I just said. T-Law, shotgun. It's going to be a draw up the middle. ETN picks up a couple more, but we have an injury. Injury to one of the offensive linemen, and they already are down little. Their left tackle is injured, so don't love that as T-Law barks out some orders, puts a man in motion. Now he's going to fire it. There's the big fat tight end. Big fat tight end makes this 4th and 4. Going to punt it away. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's too deep. I don't know why they're punting it. They're 5 and 6. You know, what are you scared? Scared you're going to lose this game? Got some bad news for you if that's what your fear is. It's Channing Anthony. Tried to sit him up there. Was not able to. Gets out to the 37, which is not a bad return. Here goes Aaron Jones, fresh off his touchdown. Gains 3. We'll give Madden a shot here as he fires it out. There goes Sean Griffin. Taken down by the former Jaguar in real life, but the current Jaguar in game. Tyson Campbell still balling out here as this one's knocked away at the line. 4th and 3 from the 45. And we are going to go for this because unlike the Jaguars, we're not a bunch of little scaredy girls, okay? We are men. We are Colts. We are Colt men. It's going to be Cam Hewitt who picks up the first. Can't make a man miss. Eric took a shot at the end of that one. But we'll go hurry up and hand this one off to Jordan Farley. Farley can do... Oh, Farley can do nothing. Got a bunch of out-breaking routes here as Eric Madden is going to be sacked. Defensive tackle. He's able to track down our quarterback, and we hit the 2-minute warning here. Third and 18. We're probably just going to punt this one away as Madden gets it out to Farley. Farley's got blockers in front of him. Gets down to the 48. How do I feel about this? I think I feel fine, actually. Warren or Hewitt are going to be the guys. It's going to be Warren. Warren's got a blocker out there, too. Warren picks up the first down. 4th and 9 from the 42. And your Indianapolis Colts are able to pick it up as Tyler Warren runs across the field. Here goes Jordan Farley up the middle. Nice gain there. We'll go hurry up. Play action, Warren to the end zone, but probably going to be going to the fullback here as Madden scrambles. Madden is going to be able to pick up the first, but he's corralled at the 19. Jonathan Taylor back into the game. Pistol formation. Jonathan gets the handoff. He goes up the middle for 2. Hurry up. Oh, Madden finds Jonathan Taylor, who stops. Why did he stop? Why are those animations in the game where your receiver will just stop all of his momentum and come back to the ball? It's so stupid. As Cam Hewitt makes a low reception. 19 seconds remaining in the half, so we'll call a timeout. Try to we got a couple. You can't take them with you, so you might as well. Holy smokes! What does block and release mean? I know that's a common complaint as well, that there's no such thing as block and release in this game. It's just block and then run at the quarterback because you're retarded. But it's so frustrating. Eric Madden is going to fire it. Awful throw again. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the reception. Madden, shotgun, takes the snap, fires it over the head of Harrison. Had his man open too, but he messes it, but he whiffs it. And Spencer Schrader gets out there and makes this a 20-7 ball game. Big drive for both sides here. If this is this 14-20, Jake's got a real chance at coming back and winning this game. If this is a punt though, I mean, oh boy. Offensive lineman goes down again for the Jags. But yeah, if our defense is able to get a stop, I like our chances bigly here. As short pass to Reed makes this a 3rd and 2. We're going zone. I don't really like that at all, but it's kind of too late to change it up as Brian Thomas Jr. runs forward by a yard and then catches the first down pass. There's a man blitz, and they hand it off to Tootin. Goes to the right. It's taken down. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. Now Tootin in the backfield. He's going to get the call, and it's going to be a group effort to take down this speedy back. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10. Oh, here's a shot deep. Charvarius is out there, but he's going to not be able to disrupt the play as Jaden Reed catches a deep bomb. He's corralled at the 8, giving the Jaguars a 1st and goal. It's going to be an RPO, and it's a keeper for Etienne, who breaks a tackle. Runs into his own man, but it doesn't matter. He scores a touchdown. Another play where we were out there in a good position, and the game just decides, nope, you can't tackle now. Actually, your tackling ability is just trashed. So it's a real bummer as the Jags make this a 6-point game. And that's what I said, man. If we were able to hold them to no score that drive, I like our chances to win this game. But if they score a touchdown, their chances are skyrocketing of coming back. As Jonathan Taylor has a couple of back-to-back beautiful runs. We'll play action it to him this time. He's going to fire it for John McCain. There goes John McCain. Tries to spin back. Didn't really work. Down at the 17. Madden will give it another go here. As he scrambles, his man is wide open. He fires a bullet. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. out at the 1. Man, you gotta put more effort in than that, Marvin. As we'll go pistol formation, pass here. That's Cam Hewitt, but the ball hits him. Doesn't even hit him. It hits the ground in front of him because our quarterback cannot throw, which is really important that your quarterback is able to throw. That's like one of the that's his job description, right? Throw the ball. As he throws it this time, and it's dropped, which is really important for your tight end to catch the ball. Like, that's part of the job description, is catching the ball. That actually reminds me, Rondale Moore recently died, and there's this really funny bit where touchdown Colts, but there's this really funny bit where J.J. Watt was talking to him in Cardinals preseason. They're in some sort of a practice, I believe it was Hard Knocks, and he's telling Rondale that, like, well, what happened? Rondale's upset. He dropped the ball, and he goes, oh, it hit you in both hands? And Rondale goes, yep. He goes, well, that's your job description, is to catch those. It's a good thing it's Wednesday and not Sunday. And it was very sweet. It made me very happy. We get a touchdown on a pass to Aaron Jones, so we'll try to get 2 points on a pass to Aaron Jones. He's going to get it, and he's going to scamper in, making this a 14-point game. Jags are kind of in the same position they were just a second ago. But hey, guess what? They're going against our defense, who doesn't like to stop people. They have another offensive lineman injury. Even with all these offensive lineman injuries, there's been no pressure on T-Law all game long. Trevor has just sat back there and picked us apart. Jaden Reed gets the end-around call. Goes for no gain. Yeah, their offensive line has held up really well in pass pro. So we'll look for that to change, as it doesn't. Quick pass left side. Third down. He's got people open, and he goes deep. Travis Hunter comes open. There's an injury, and they're showing T-Law. There's no way. Trevor Lawrence got hurt. Oh no. Who do they have playing now? As who hit him? It was Tim Schaub who brought him down hard. And he's their backup, right? So we'll be looking at the third stringer, Alan Newby, second-year man. 70 overall. That's not great, I guess. But luckily he's got one of the worst defenses in the league to go against. And Bashal Tootin to hand it off to. Bashal goes for 2 yards up the middle. We'll be blitzing this new kid a lot. RPO. And yeah, it's going to be Tootin. Speed around the corner. Gets it down to the 3. First and goal. About a minute left in the third here. A gain of 15 yards. That's another Jaguars. Best way to get this new quarterback comfortable is just to keep handing the ball off. He's Tootin to the right side, or to the left side, taken down. Is that going to be the last play of the third? Or they're going to try to get one more off. If I were them, I would take this one into the fourth. And that's what they do. All right, we'll see you in the fourth, guys. Fourth quarter is going to begin with a 2nd and goal. I could see ETN getting the call here. In fact, that'd be the safe play. They're not being safe as they let this second-year quarterback throw it. He's going to find Jaden Reed on the right side. Touchdown. Say a lot of things about the Jags, but you're not going to call them quitters as they throw out their 3rd-string quarterback, and he throws a touchdown. My goodness, Aaron Jones that loses his life there, but good on the Jags for trying, right? That's awesome. As Madden loads up and just bombs this one deep, it's going to be. Okay. I've complained so much about the CPU's ability to catch the ball, and we have we've literally never won any contested catches ever, but it's fine. As Madden scrambles up the middle. 4th and 4. He'd be crazy to go for it here. Madden, shotgun snap. Back, fires left side. Stupid-ass John McCain leaves his feet unnecessarily. Costs all of his momentum because Madden, the game, blows so hard. We give the ball back to them. See if this newbie is able to score. The thing is, they've been moving the ball against us just easy as pie, with our defense putting up no struggle whatsoever. Like, it really doesn't matter if we're, like, shut down here or if we give up a touchdown, because, again, their offense has just been lights out today. So that's my rationale for going for it so deep in our own in our own territory. As the 3rd stringer finds Jaden Reed short. Nick Cross is completely out of position again because that's how this game works. Not that it matters because the quarterback he's a 3rd stringer. He's a 70 overall and he's playing lights out against us. Kid's going to make a lot of money being a backup in this type of play. Sends Jaden in motion. It's going to be an RPO. Tootin, track down the backfield. Shotgun pass here for newbie. He's going to fire it short. Aaron Cross brings down. Nick Cross brings down that big fat tight end. Before he's able to bring the ball over really anything. Here goes a throw. Oh my goodness. Come on. Charvarius makes the pick. There's your 3rd-string quarterback, trusting Jaden Reed. And Charvarius Ward is there to remind him that he shouldn't do that. Actually, it was probably a safe bet. Charvarius sucks. So our ability to stop them is not high. Hey, Tyler Warren, you want to throw a block, you moron? You want to put any effort into... Never mind, it's fine. We're good. There's JT getting the call to the right side. He cuts it back up the middle to get the 1st down, which is far more important than attempting to break one, right? Like we gotta just hog time as there's Tyler Warren making the reception. Can't block worth a damn, but boy, he can catch the ball sometimes. Play action here. Let's see if our boys can come open. They can't. It was a bad throw by Eric Madden. He just sidearm and whipped that thing. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the reception, up to a 47. Eric, shotgun, takes the snap, going to fire it off his back foot. It's a screen, so it's totally fine to fire it off your back foot. But there's Jonathan Taylor with the reception. Loses 5 yards, costs the Jags their timeout. Now here comes Jonathan Taylor again. Kid's going to fight his way up the middle. And this 3rd down play will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. So the Jags are going to have a real opportunity here. They're probably, I don't know, we'll have to make a decision on whether we, oh my goodness. You're fucking kidding me. Okay. We have an injury, which gives the Jags, I guess it doesn't really change a whole lot because we're going to punt it anyways, right? So, whatever, it's fine. Punt goes. Oh, but hits the pylon. Should have been a touch. Should have been out at the. Should have been out at the 1, but is what it is. Crowd has gone silent here as the third string quarterback, Alan Newby, takes the snap, fires it to the left side. Jaden Reed with another reception, 7 yards for the young man. They don't go hurry up, oddly enough. Burning a lot of time here. As here goes Newby. And he's going to fire it out to the fat tight end. Doesn't get the first down. They go hurry up now. This is through zone coverage here. Here comes Newby firing it deep. That's the big fat tight end who is not able to bring it in. If he would have caught that, I might have thrown this controller across the room. Luckily, he didn't catch it, and my controller is safe. So there. 4th and 1, game on the line. Newby fires it. Fat tight end makes the reception. It's down at the 35, under a minute to play. I'll go back to kind of a zone. We'll go back to a zone coverage here as Newby spikes the ball into the ground. "52 seconds to go. Fat tight end is just not going to get it done, guys. You got to move this ball down the field. It's 3rd and 4. So you've spent 20 seconds gaining 6 yards, maybe? Kind of unreal. As Marcus Allen's going to have a shot here, but it's incomplete. My DBs cannot catch the ball. They just can't. It goes against their religion. They have religious exemptions against catching the ball. As here we have another 4th and game. Here we go. Firing. Okay. Newby fires it out to the right. Brian Thomas Jr. is there to make the reception. They're going to booth review it for some reason. I don't. Okay. That was definitely worth my time. Thanks for doing that. Anyways, 30 seconds to go. We're going zone blitz. We just need to get to this young quarterback. He's scrambling out. Latu is able to hit him, but like I said earlier in this game, the opposing quarterback has a great ability to throw the ball after he's been hit, and it pisses me off as we have another big rush and he just bops this one out of bounds. Alrighty, shotgun pass attempt upcoming, 3rd and 10. 22 seconds left. Here comes Newby. Newby rolling. Newby's going to be hit, and he's going to be able to throw it out of bounds again. The thing that I say happens again. It drives me up a wall. 17 seconds, 4th and game. 3rd attempt at a 4th and game for our defense. And this one is not going to work either. 12 seconds remaining. They're going to have to get down there quick. This is going to be the last play of the game if they're not able to get this spike off. 3, 2, 1. No, there's 2 seconds remaining. So they've had 4, count them, 4 4th down conversions. So they've had 3 4th down conversions on this drive, which is unbelievable. As Newby fires to the end zone, and that ball's knocked away. Your Jags fall to the Colts, 21-28. Colts continue their domination of the AFC South. Now, it did take bringing in a 3rd-string quarterback to slow this Jags offense down. But hey, you know what? Wins come in a lot of different sizes and shapes. As Newby actually has, like, comparable stats, right? A touchdown and a pick, but he was not that bad of a quarterback. 22 of 28, 2 touchdowns, 199 yards for Eric Madden. 12 carries for Jonathan Taylor, 82 yards. A touchdown for Aaron Jones, 15 yards on 5 carries. Jones also had 2 receptions for 10 yards and a touchdown. Leading receiver, though, was Marvin Harrison Jr., 7 receptions, 96 yards and a touchdown. 5 receptions for Cam Hewitt is nice, even though he didn't really do a whole lot with the yardage. Interception for Charvarius Ward, his 3rd of the season, I believe. Not a single sack. 2 tackles for loss for Latu and Cross. 7 total tackles for Julius Cook and Charvarius Ward. Lead the team to kicked 2 made attempts for your kicker. Only 2 broken tackles by, not a single broken tackle on our side, but only 2 broken tackles by Bashal Tootin. Far less than Dylan Sampson's 9 of last week. But that'll do it here, boys. We, another episode down. We lose against the Ravens. We beat the Jags, which is not great. It's not awesome that we're beating bad teams and losing to good. That's generally not what you want to do. That second loss stings, and it's good to have that type of a loss in the back of your throat, just to remind you how much it sucks, how much you hate it, right? As Texans look like they're much more healed up than the last time we faced them down. And hey, that's funny. We have the 1st ranked rush defense and the 6th ranked pass defense. That's nuts. The 6th ranked points per game defense at 21. I would have thought those numbers would have been a lot worse, but is what it is. Next episode, we'll be facing down the Texans and then the Bills, so that's going to be tough. That's going to be really tough. Texans have only won 2 games, but they have 91 overall defense. I don't know how they're losing games at all. It's actually crazy to me. We're number 2 in the conference as the Ravens lost. New England continues their streak. Do we play the Patriots? Yeah, the last game of the season is against New England in New England. So that's going to be super fun. Next episode, Texans and Bills. Following episode, Falcons and Saints. And then we got the Patriots and whatever the first playoff game is, whether it be a wild card or a divisional round. If we beat the Patriots, we get that number 1 seed. That'll be a divisional round game. So love to see that for us as your Indianapolis Colts sitting at 10-2. Hey everybody, appreciate you watching. Have a good night and God bless.